Cheers, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Got something in my throat there. Left over that root beer I had a bit. So obviously we're here to review. So this is my first real pour of my English brown ale. Obviously it looks darker than I intended, and a little bit. It's first pour, so I got a bunch of junk in it, and I thought I had a little bit of pour just to clean it out, but I had to change the CO2, so I kind of had I don't know, the CO2 kind of gas probably stirred up. So the beer will probably clear out on the next pour. But yeah, so this is the English brown ale coming in at 5.8%. So a little more bang for the buck for the style. So I'll say a little bit darker because you can't, I mean, it is a brown. You get when you put it to the light, obviously I got conflicting light here. So I did have a pretty good head on it. I poured it, I'll say it's been sitting 5 minutes. So it's kind of lost its. So the CO2, as I said, I had to change out the CO2, so it's probably not as carbonated, but beer is beer. So yeah. So anyways, let's take a. I don't know, smell like beer, tastes like beer, anything, but so let's just get it going. I got I got a good toffee taste to it. It's a little a little bit kind of funny for 5.8. It's a little got a little thinness to it. So and as I said, if it had been English brown, because I was aiming for a 5.2. That's so this obviously went up a little bit higher. So I don't know if that's because if I attenuated it a little too much, so I kind of thinned it out a little bit. Which for Nicky Brown, I would say spot on for that kind of thing. So that's it. And it's been sitting in the keg for a couple weeks. And I've been carbonating it for probably it was a week. Then I put changed out the CO2 because I get these little cartridges kind of to clean up the refrigerator so it's not all cluttered and stuff in there. So I don't know if I had a leak in there or it was just at the point I run out. Usually it because I had a couple of beers on it. So yeah, usually it's a couple of beers before that little CO2 cartridge kind of wears out. So it's so I would so I wouldn't be surprised if there was a small leak in there somewhere. But it poured out and it had a head on it. So as I said, it can't be too bad. I mean, it wasn't flat. So yeah, Sim, I sent you a link for the another one I'm gonna do. That's the bottom of the hour. So when I'm done with this, we'll go over there. So at the bottom of the hour too. So you're all good. You're good. Um, but yeah, so that's yeah, I hear you. Freaking, it's that keyboard you keep spilling beer on. Yeah, I know Simo, so that's okay. I get it. I got a little spillage on mine, so it's. And I did take a reading on my Irish Red, and I didn't make a note on it what the ABV was going to be on this thing. So my numbers, I want to say it was in the five. What was my original gravity going to be? Yeah, it's probably 4.8 and a five. So well, I ain't gonna show you, Dave, because you're gonna say, "Oh, you're in England," because the sky is gray. You got these fluffy things in the sky, whitish gray, fluffy things in the sky, covering all the sky. So potential of that wet stuff. Ah, nice. Um, cool. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I probably have another one of these because I want to kind of get through the keg. So kind of cool. Yeah, I didn't know what you guys. I know you guys were on pretty late last night. I what just had something else that came up, so I kind of the priorities. So yeah, JC. So yeah, so I mean, I can kind of probably show you, but you're gonna give me crap for it, so I'm not gonna show you. So you just get to stare at the bicycle, and yeah, and JC just and the whoops, the show my address. Um, but yeah, the car is behind me. Is out there. Oops, I already did that. But yeah, so I think I got a little bit of the yeast in here, so slightly changes the flavor of the. But I think it's gonna be once that clears out, I think it's gonna be just fine. Okay, so I, it's basically I'm gonna say English browns are kind of multi, more multi kind of thing side. I mean, you're gonna get a little bit of the chocolate. You're gonna get little hints of everything of the roast kind of side of the grains and like that. So it's nothing in your face. I am going to be brewing an American brown. That should be a night and day between the two. So, but yeah. So actually, no, I'm getting towards the bottom. You can't. You still can't really. I said the window behind me is coming through, so you can't really. Maybe. Well, you can kind of get have a little bit of it, but uh, yeah, yeah. That basically that's for parking because we got along the wall of the garage. There's some stuff, so we make obviously we don't want to hit it. So it just no. It's my I don't know why my dad put that. I mean, obviously it's there to help him park, but I would think by now you driving the same car for a while, and you think you would know where to park. But eh, if not, when I'm bored, I'll mess with it uh, during like brew day or whatever. I'll I won't hit it or I'll just mess. I'll be like a cat, but that's if I'm really bored. Usually in brewing, you're always doing something. So, but yeah, so no, I'm kind of, but yeah, no. So, can I get back to the beer? As I said, the color, I'm kind of liking the color now once I'm getting towards the bottom. I mean, it's probably a tad bit darker than I want, but I think I'm okay with it. So, yeah, I have my phone there. Duh. Should have took a picture of it. But anyway, so yeah, so the color I'm pretty good with it. The mouthfeel, as I said, kind of that little bit of a water. Kind of, I think I was aiming for a medium body, so it's probably more of the light. So it's kind of got a little bit of a thinness to it, which is like I said, kind of for the Nicky Brown's kind of pretty close to being spot on with it. If you're gonna compare this to that, uh, Dave C. There's a Bigfoot right there. So, but anyways, I had a little thinness to it. Not really an aroma to it because it wasn't really. I don't have paperwork with me. It's not really to be. You might get a little bit of the malts kind of thing of it, but I'm not. As I said, maybe it was a little bit more carbonated. I might pop out a little bit more, but taste wise, Like I said, it's no astringencies or anything like that kind of. So I'm saying I'm kind of good there. I'm kind of getting a little bit of the toffee caramel, it's kind of slight roastedness to it, but not like in a stout. So you really pop out, which I think is what you're expecting from these kind of beers anyway. So, Dave C, no, that's East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. See, the West. Remember, from Los Angeles. Yeah. Did he, hey, buddy, does he know how to tell time? Your Bigfoot that you saw? But yeah, no, so I'm gonna say I think I will enjoy that. I said I'm a brown ale fan, so that's pretty good. Because I said that brown ale, well, it's giving more competition, so I need to reserve a good portion of it for that. Because you get it's two rounds. You got to turn in so many bottles or cans in the first round, and if you move to the second round, you got to send so many again, kind of thing. I don't know if people kind of cheat and they brew the beer again, so they kind of yeah, that's what I thought. I think your clock's frozen in that ice you go fishing in. So, anyways, but yeah, as I said, the head retention. I mean, it's still kind of there. I mean, it's not much. It's kind of lingering, which I'm okay with. It means it's not totally dissipated. So I kind of give that some props there. I mean, it is a kind of a grain called carapils, kind of thing. You can kind of help with that a little bit better. I don't use that. Yeah. Well, your 420 is going to be in what, Central Time Zone pretty soon, buddy. So I don't think you're in Central. But so yeah, so and I said for a 5.8, it definitely doesn't drink. I want to say I wouldn't guess this is 5.8 because it just had the mouthfeel and kind of. So I'm gonna see if you have a few more of these. Yeah, oh yeah, that is 5.8% kind of. Yeah, so it's not gonna sneak up on you, kind of. But if you have a few of these, it can sneak up on you. So, but yeah, like I said, you're kind of getting more of the color I'm seeing now. So, you mean Ohio? Okay, that I don't know. I know there's Buffalo in New York. So, but 80 who? So let me go ahead and kind of give you a little rating. Let me see that. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's good. I mean, I, so I, as I said, I probably maybe if I can lighten it. See now it's all just appearance. Lighten it up, and I'm trying to think of maybe change the malts to get a little bit. I don't know if I have. Let me. Okay, I can't. Brown ale. Whoops. No, 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 no. I'm looking at the beers. I'm brewing other beers brewing sooner. And where did I? Yeah, so I know I used mirror starter, so I should have had some kind of biscuit. Yeah, I used mirror starter, so it should give me a little bit more. It could be biscuity. It just I got caramel and chocolate, so I'm getting I'm getting you're gonna get more of the roastiness out of that. So, but yeah, I might change up if I might change the chocolate. I might put pale chocolate instead of chocolate. I know what it's gonna do is just barely slightly change the color, and you don't get as much of the chocolate flavor. I might just do that. And while I'm at it, let's okay. I gotta write me a note to tell me to remind me to say, "Hey, dummy, next time you brew this, because I don't have any in my brewing calendar. I'm not really gonna be brewing this again." Let's see, pale chocolate. I probably won't be brewing this for a while because I'm going to be doing a lot of American browns, so those are going to be dark. So, yeah. Again, sun's coming out, Dave. Just to let you know, California sun. Woo! But yeah. So, but yeah, it's supposed to rain sometime. But anyways, pretty much down to the end here. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I will be going at the bottom of the hour, 2:30 Pacific, but not 5:30 for Buddy. Okay, so the buddy knows that his clock is only on set for 4:20, so it's gonna be 5:30. And we'll be back with another beer, maybe this one, another one, and with some other friends. So until then, like I said, um, drink up before you're attacked. Cheers, everybody.